How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Betting Expert. I'm your MMA host. My name is Adam, and today I'm taking you through my best bets for this weekend's UFC Fight Island number 4. Without further ado, let's just get straight into it. My best bet for this fight is in the main event, Holly Holm versus Irene Aldana. I like the preacher's daughter here at odds 1.80 as the favorite. I hope that some more money will come in on the underdog Irene Aldana, so I will be able to get Holly at a pick and price. But 180 will do. That's fine for me because I actually see Holly winning this fight 6 out of 10 times. Here's why. Point number 1. Variation in striking. This is super important. We actually see Holly having much more variation in the strikes that she throws and where they land on her opponents. She throws about 40% of her strikes to the head, 30 to the body, and the remaining to the legs. And this is super important because when we compare her to Aldana's numbers, we actually have Aldana as a bit of a headhunter here, throwing about 70% of her strikes to her opponent's head and the remaining to the body and legs. So Holly will be able to have this variation in her striking, and I think she will be able to chew up Aldana's legs much more, maybe go to the body more. And then we have, of course, the difference in styles for this fight. Aldana is a boxer by heart. She does prefer to fight on the feet. Holly has adopted this wall and stall style, as I heard someone call it online, where she likes to use the clinch and take away a lot of minutes from the clock and just get in some good dominant minutes of rounds and actually win fights that way. We saw it very clearly in her last fight against Rocky Pennington. And it's super effective. It is very boring, but it is extremely effective. And there is the difference in strikes landed between these two. We have Aldana landing on average about 3 or 4 strikes more every minute. And I think that Holly will be able to neutralize that high output by adopting this wall and stall strategy, essentially. And we've also seen Holly use her grappling much more efficiently in her last few outings. Against Raquel and against Megan Anderson. So all in all, even though Irene has that age advantage and higher output, nobody is landing a lot on Holly unless your name is Amanda Nunes or Valentina Shevchenko. If we also look at some of Holly's past performances, in February of 2017, she fought Germaine de Randamie for the title, a fight which I actually really thought that she should have won. No point deductions for Germaine de Randamie's blatant late blows. And even without taking points away from Germaine, I think Holly should have won. Now let's imagine that Holly did win that fight, which I actually think she did. I think her odds would be a bit different for this fight. And we also have to take into consideration Irene Aldana's last outing, where she got a first round KO. A lot of casual bettors are judging her based on that performance, and I think that's wrong because although Irene does have a lot of knockouts in her career as a pro, she actually, I think it's the only knockout she's ever gotten in the UFC was in her last fight, and I really don't expect her to just go out and finish Holly in the first round. She's not Amanda Nunes, at least not yet. So all in all, I really like Holly in this spot. Technique and just being more well-rounded should earn her the win here 6 out of 10 times. So I'm going with the favorite in the main event.